Hi, my name is Csenge and I'm an international student. I'm Hungarian. When I arrived to Lancaster University for the first time, I was feeling really excited. I was really taken aback by the campus, and not only that it's such a large space, but it's also amazing. I really loved the library. It was huge for me coming from somewhere where I don't think we even had a library in my high school back in Hungary. And it was such, like, this library is such a beautiful and infinite space. There's so many books, and as a literature student, I can really value that. As I was walking around the campus for the first time, I felt like I was in Disneyland or something because the entire space felt like so undiscovered and huge, and I can't navigate really well, so for me it was like an adventure to go around, see all of the places, and I think to this day there would be places that I haven't been to on campus. I love that campus feels like its own little city. It technically is, and it's like our own little space as students. And the fact that it's surrounded by so much nature, it makes me really happy. And when I'm just walking around, seeing all the bunnies and the ducks and all of the little animals, it makes me so happy to see that. Like, it feels like we're studying in a really healthy environment. During my time in the UK, I obviously spent most of my time studying, watching lectures, reading a lot of books. But then again, I've also been like out a lot exploring the city and the campus, and I've met a lot of really nice people. The social aspect of being in university is really cool. There's so many nice people here, and I love that even when I'm in the city, I meet so many students here, which is really cool. And I've met a lot of nice people that I hang out with. And I also really like traveling, and I plan to engage more in that because during the term I didn't really have time to travel as much. But obviously when there's a little break or the summer, you can travel much more and explore the entire UK, which I think is amazing. One of the things I admire most about the UK is seeing how much nature there is and how inspiring that can be to someone. Like, as a student, it's really inspiring to just go out, walk by the canal, see all kinds of animals. Like, I just love to look at the cows and the sheep and everything. It's really inspiring to study more and be more productive. I come from the capital of Hungary, which is Budapest, and it's a really busy city, obviously, because it's the main city. And here is really different. Like, there's not that much hurrying, and it's much more like nature filled, and the people are much more chill and friendly. So my home city would be very busy and noisy, and a lot of things happening all the time. But here it would be kind of like peaceful nature, meeting nice people. Like, that's how I would describe it compared to my home city. I really like UK's architecture. It looks like the same buildings everywhere, which is really cool. This Gothic inspired architecture. It's really beautiful. It's really easily recognizable. It's really iconic. Like, you would just know if you see a building like that it's from the UK, and it's really cool. Like, I also think it's cool when you see a city where there are a lot of different inspired buildings, like, that come from different cultures and different time periods. But here it's really cool that everything is kind of the same design, which I think it gives an entire theme to the country and to especially these smaller cities that are not London. While I've been here, I visited quite a few places. Most of them were in Lancaster, so around this city I've been to a lot of places. But I've also been to Manchester a couple of times, which I really, really enjoy. It's like a place where I never run out of possibilities of what to do. There's always something new to see. There's always something new to discover, and they offer like so many things to do and so many places to eat and so many places to hang out, which I really appreciate. I've been to London as well, which was like a really lively city, and I really enjoyed so many things to do, and I got some really good food there. And there's just like, it's really, really cool to travel around the UK, and I really appreciate it. So I really recommend you guys travel a lot here. One of the differences between the UK and my home country, Hungary, is that the people are really, really different, especially here in Lancaster, as it is kind of a student city. Everyone would be much more open and friendly, and they would just come up and talk to you, which is really nice, and it's really easy to make friends here. And because there are so many people who are my age and students like me, I feel much more comfortable and free here than I would in an environment with a lot of older people. I would also say that the people here are much more open-minded. Like, they would much easier accept others than back in Hungary. Personally, it's also more exciting for me to be here than it is to be in my home country, since I've lived there a long time and I've seen a lot of things there. But here it's like I get to explore. It's like a totally new world for me, which I really enjoy, and I really like that everyone speaks English. It's really important for me. I think I can express myself better in English, so I prefer that for sure. Lancaster made me feel at home because I felt like it was such a welcoming place, and the place we lived at, we knew everyone there. Also, like, the environment was really nice, and it's really, really easy to make friends. Like, you can immediately get to know a lot of people, and then they introduce you to their friends, and then you meet a lot of new people, which is really nice. Since we were all kind of in the same boat of being new here, never being in a university environment before, never being here before, a lot of people are not from Lancaster, a lot of people are international. Everyone was really open to making new friends, and everyone was open-minded and welcoming. We organized a lot of group events where people would bring other friends that we would meet, we would hang out together, we would do parties together, we would go to coffee together, and then everyone would slowly introduce the people that they know, and this kind of expanded our friend group. Honestly, it was fairly easy to make friends here at university because, like, first of all, we're in a college environment. We get placed into a flat, and then we have flatmates there who you're obviously going to meet and talk to, and usually they're really nice people. And then you already have some friends from your flat. Meet people at like social events, social gatherings, if you go out a lot in your club, in your society. I met people at the airport as well when we were traveling here. I recommend going out to a lot of places and social events and joining a society and checking out the different bars on campus and just making friends in that way, and just honestly go up to other people because everyone is really open-minded and everyone wants to meet new people. So I think it's a really cool way to make new friends. Like, everyone is so happy if you just strike up a conversation, and they would definitely be interested in, and especially your course mates, you're probably going to be interested in the similar things and similar subject matters because of what you're studying. So these are my opinions about Lancaster University as an international student, and I'm really, really enjoying my time here, and I really recommend for you guys to check it out. Thank you!